Hey everyone, I wanted to review this piece with you one more time. You might remember that this was one of the examples I showed you from our video game writing prompt, and this was one of the ones that I said did really well and would get a 10 out of 10. This person not only had great transitions and sophisticated writing structures, but also she really paid attention to the prompt itself and how it called for a semi-formal tone in terms of it being for a school newspaper. The answer to this question is one that most of you reading this article know and dread negatively, and it's the one that ended with, "But then again, I'm sure that one more round of Fortnite won't make a big difference." All of the yellow highlighting shows text that was lifted from the articles provided. All of the blue is this writer's own words and explanation and claims and anything that is her own ideas. And I'm showing you this because I really want you to get an idea for the ratio. We should have a lot more blue, a lot more of your own ideas and explanation in writing than we do yellow. Again, the yellow is the quoted words. So I have it again laid out in a different way. If I separated all the blue from the yellow, you can see for yourself, let me zoom out just a little, that there's a lot more blue than there is yellow, and this is the right ratio. We should see mostly your ideas and your explanations. Obviously, you have to have some things from the articles. We need you to draw some direct quotes from the article, but it shouldn't just be a bunch of direct quotes. And here's why. This is released by the state of Ohio. For the AIR test, how can a student earn a 0 on a written response question? The written response questions are worth 10 points, and you can earn between 0 and 10 points. Leaving the response completely blank, obviously, is a 0. If it's unreadable, it's a 0 as well. And you might be thinking, well, this is typed, it's not handwritten, so how can it be unreadable? What they're talking about is words that are completely unrecognizable, maybe gibberish, maybe you just hit one key over and over, something like that, 0. Duplicate text. So if you just wrote the same sentence over and over and over, such as, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, until you filled up the box, that's going to be a 0. Not enough data to score. So if you only wrote like one sentence, they won't even give you a 1 for that. They're going to give you a 0 for it because it's so small it doesn't even get a 1 on the rubric. Prompt copy. And when they say prompt copy, what they mean is the passages and the articles that they gave you. If there's a significant amount that you copy from the articles, these huge direct quotes and all this stuff with very little original writing from the student, it could get a 0. So that's why I'm trying to show you that this writer, copied this much. These are all direct quotes that she needed to take from the original article, but look how much of her own words were in her answer as well. And this, she's done it the right way, okay? So it would never earn a 0. It was completely a 10 out of a 10. And then also you can earn a 0 simply by just completely answering it wrong, like you just didn't meet any of the rubric standards. So I wanted to give us another practice at essay writing, except I don't think you guys need to go through an entire new essay writing experience. We're kind of past that. All I want us to do is map it out on an outline. So what you're going to do is read these two passages. Passage 1 is called A Success in Space. And then passage 2 is called Comet Probe May Shed Light on Earth's Past. After you read those two passages, there's an essay question. And here's the essay question. Write a multi-paragraph response in which you analyze why the Philae mission was important for scientific research. Your response must be based on ideas and information that can be found in the passages. So again, why the Philae mission was important for scientific research. This one's not an argument. This one's just informational or expository. You're just explaining why the Philae mission was important for scientific research. Manage your time carefully so you can review the passages, plan your response, write your response, revise and edit your response, include an intro, use evidence from the passages to support your explanation, avoid overly relying on one passage, and include a conclusion. So rather than you writing out the whole thing, instead, all you're going to do is fill out this outline that I've created. you need to write in all of the white boxes. So hook and background, make your claim. So your basic, over here is where you're going to write. Basically, you're writing your whole intro paragraph. Then your body paragraph, reason number 1, I want your topic sentence, evidence to support the reason, rephrase and clarify the evidence in your own words, explanation of how the evidence supports and connects to the thesis statement. Remember, the evidence part, that's like the yellow part over here. All of the blue is this kind of thing where you're rephrasing and clarifying it, where you explain why the evidence supports the thesis statement. Okay? For body paragraph, the next body paragraph, reason 2, you don't need to go through all of this stuff. That's why I have some of these boxes grayed out. I just want your topic sentence with your second reason. And then the next one would be a counterclaim paragraph, but only argumentative or persuasive essays require a counterclaim paragraph. Informative essays usually don't include a counterclaim, so for this prompt, it's not going to include a counterclaim because it's not an argumentative essay. So this is all grayed out as well. And then I would like you to map out what your conclusion would be. So you're not actually writing a whole piece here, okay? You're just planning out what you would be writing. And some of it's grayed out, so you're not even planning all of it out. Remember the reminders, according to, as stated by, you need these lead-ins. In-text citations need to be done correctly. You need to use an appropriate tone based on the prompt. A variety of transitions between ideas, sentences, and paragraphs. Afterwards, revise and edit. And then when you're all done, we will go over it and see how you would have done.